Let's see here. So, yes, it is. That's very strange. This is Oop, that's not the one. This is the one we're working on right now. -3, 2, -1. -1? What? Okay. That's very weird. But hey, everything else is good, apparently. 376, 373. Yeah, that is -3. That is weird. That's a drastic change from one corner to the other. Why was it that the other one didn't have that big of a problem, though? Huh. That's weird. That's so weird. Like, my brain's trying to figure out, like, why it's that, like, different, but my brain's just not coming up with the answer. I clicked the wrong freaking thing. I hate this stupid thing. Stop it. Stop! I'm trying to grab the... No, I'm trying to... you're ruining everything. I'm trying to grab the flippin' coordinates. And you're like, next image. I know I have too many screenshots, but I don't really want them right now. Trying to figure out what my flippin' coordinates for this thing is. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? We got -3 again. I still don't understand that. 2, yeah, that makes sense. And then -11, that makes sense. Okay. Now for the second one. It's 1 this time. Okay. Oh, I think these are being flipped, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. Because this one started off with 3. And now it's -1. And then y is -1. And this one's still -11. Okay. Oh, I need air to replace them. Again, this is so weird. My brain right now is just mush from all this. Which is funny. Anyway. Control A, Control V. Done. Grab it. Alright, let's see what we got here. So we need to right-click this so we get the door. And first come, first serve. We got the quartz door done. And we got the elytra door done, I think. Huh. That is weird. Why is that one not going as far? That's weird. But it is done. Yay. So that is... Why don't I just change the sign so it doesn't say custom sign or whatever? Not like it matters. Alright, that's open. Yep, that's open, close. Okay. So now we're going to go with... No! Oh, I'm a dummy. I'm a big dummy. I just deleted them. I'm just a big old dummy. I'll have to go redo them on screen. Actually, no, I won't do them on screen. Because I can just relook at the footage and figure out what the commands are. So, ha! In your face! I don't know. I'll take a look at the multiplayer one, and I'll figure out if this is actually supposed to be it. Because this just looks very odd, though, that one side has this extra thing. It's supposed to, because of the stairs. I see now. Alright. There we go. We finished that. Alright, can we at least get all the doors done before we actually quit? Because that would be awesome. Because we can get all the doors done. I can do all the teleport to rooms later. Or we could do that next time as well. Just do the teleport to rooms. So all the doors will be done. I can show them off. And we can just do all that. Okay, so where do I want these so-called signs to go? Because this is the weirdest part. Because remember, we have the... Because we have to open up this area. Go and break all this stuff open. Okay. Let's go find this. Okay, so this is the actual entrance in which we need. So I'm going to use purple as my disguise block because it's fun. Actually, I'll just use wool instead. So we'll use wool. So these are the barrier blocks. And this is the quartz block. And the reason why I want to use the pillar blocks of the quartz is because I'll show you why I want to use the quartz ones. If I could find it, yeah. Because it looks like a door in which that will slide. If you've ever looked at a garage door, you'll see that it has little divots in it. That's kind of what I'm making this kind of look like. Is like it's a garage door, it goes up and then it goes down. Except for this one, it's mostly just going from like in the wall to outside the wall kind of situation. Because yeah, that looks really good. So something I was thinking of was having banner here and here, and then having this one having the one that opens and closes the door. But then a new problem arises in that how are you going to, like if this, like let's say closes the door, how are you going to open it? See, that's the problem. So it's like, where are we going to put it? That's why one of my plans was to put it here. But then we also get that same problem is that it's so convenient, like it's so easy to spot that it's like, oh, it's obviously this thing right over here. Or, because this can open. Hold on. So, wait. Okay. So if I put, let's say, the open... I think it makes more sense to have the opens on this wall instead. Because either way, I'm going to put banners on here as well. Because I'll show you why I think this way. So, okay. So I'm trying to see if I can make this bottom area kind of act a little bit like how I did with Rosaria bases, sort of close. So you have the close in a normal position of where you would find it, obviously. You'll find it here. Technically, you should find it here, but we're going to say here's just as viable. And then the open for this door is actually down here. So what I'm trying to figure out is, would that be good for this very area over here? where you have the sign here that will open up the door kind of situation. And in order for you to close it, you would have to go to the sign here. I think that's the best and logical idea I have right now. Yeah, once I figure out how to actually spawn the quartz pillar in the way that I want, the quartz blocks will be replaced with them. Don't get me wrong. I actually do want that. So, now that we have an idea of what we're going to go do, here's what we're going to do with this. I'm going to call this area the lower corridor. So that way, though, it's much easier. And we're going to take our little tools here. Now, which signs do I want to use is the different question entirely. Because I have no idea what signs I want to use. Okay, let's put... Oh, great, we got this again. Actually... Yeah, over here would be a better idea. Great. Come on. I'm trying to see if like I can keep it in place or something like that. If it doesn't work, I'll have to... Yeah, I'll have to go and grab a different thing. Alright, let's see. What signs can I use? If I want to use the cherry ones, I'll have to use the... I'll have to change it in single player. Because that's the only way that'll work. Because there's no way I can do it in multiplayer. In single player, you just have to grab the sign that you want, and you have to and you can change what it is. There we go. Okay. So that's all said and good. So we're gonna use dark oak. So let's go change the website so it fits dark oak instead. There we go. And let's go grab the same thing, same idea, coordinates. There we go. And we're gonna grab that, correct. And we're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab that, and we're gonna grab this. Okay. So 3, 2, 2, 2, and 2. There we go. All right, so that's the lock mechanism. Yeah. I like working backwards. It's weird, but it's fun. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to X1, and I'm going to put this stuff in here. So just in case I mess up again, I still have the backup for it. Just so that way we don't have to keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh, wait. Your guys' view was obstructed, wasn't it? I apologize for that. When I get back, I'll turn off the website just so that way I can show you guys what I was talking about. You guys probably saw snippets of it, and I apologize. That is my bad. Okay, so give me a second, and I'll show you what I mean. Let me just double check to see if I actually did save the world. Yeah, I did. Okay. So you probably saw it, but just in case. Obviously, though, like I can't put the sign here because you can't put a banner that's so close to it. Because this is the kind of thing that I want, and I'm going to use one of these Pixelmon banners instead, just to kind of show you what I mean. So when you put a banner over it, you kind of can't see the sign nearly as much. And plus, it's very hard to kind of figure out if that actually. And plus, it's a sign. Not many people know that you can put commands on signs, so it's easier to kind of go do that. So hey, mind you, I do it through an external site, but you could probably do it like without that. But I find the external website helps out a ton with sort of the grammatical errors and such of putting in the actual command, and it also gives you all the NBT stuff kind of thing that you would need for those kind of commands. So that's actually very good. All right, so we're gonna need to grab the original, which is right here. Thank you. And now we need to grab the top block. Thank you. And now we need to grab the bottom block. And if there's enough time, maybe we'll do one of the reverses, which will have to be the bottom one because there's no way I can do the top, since I absolutely deleted the top one by accident. Okay, so that's up top. There we go. Perfect. All right, so we need to go onto the website, which you guys will be able to see in a quick second. I don't have a hotkey for it, so I have to do it manually. But okay, so let's see here. So for the sign to go to the area, it is